this. This is pretty easy riding, but man, the location, this is spectacular. I say that a lot, use that word a lot when I'm riding, but the scenery around here really is special. This is 665. It is open to motorcycles. Oh, I know what this is. This is Captain Jack's.
Yeah.
It will be crawling with people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
People walking and stuff. Hiking.
It's one of the closer areas to town.
Yeah.
So this is Captain Jack's. Trail 665. Meeker Extreme rides this a lot. Ferret Face has ridden this a lot. We chatted about it for a couple minutes. This is a single track that Steve was thinking about trying. My concern is there's always a whole lot of people on it. And I don't mean other dirt bikers. I mean people on mountain bikes, hikers. And if I'm going to do my first single track, I don't feel like dodging a bunch of people if I can help it. And even Steve, he was pretty quick to say, hey, you know what, let's just skip it, we'll save it for another day. He's got another part of the day that he had planned that he wasn't sure how long it was going to take. I have no idea if you can hear me in this echoing racket. Beta 4-strokes aren't overly quiet. Getting those little tunnels, it gets pretty noisy, but Steve's got another plan here, another area that he wanted to hit today, and he doesn't know how long it would take, so he figured he would just go ahead and skip Captain Jack's for now. Ferret Face tells me I should ride it one of these times. It'd be a good introductory single track, but yeah, I don't know, a single track, I kind of feel like my first single track needs to be on a flat area, not on a mountainside, so that I can't fall off the mountain, because that's really what I'm afraid of. Is my balance is just not great, and to stay on a single track that's narrow, I really think is going to be tricky for me. So but that's just my thoughts. This area is very popular, as you can see with the mountain bikers we've gone by. It's really close to town, and it's beautiful. I mean, look at this. I mean, yeah, totally get why people like to come up here, because it is beautiful. But Steve also tells me that there's a section or a portion of the upcoming area that he's taking me to that he says might have something interesting in it. And he says, I'm not going to tell you what it is, I'm just going to let you discover it. So I guess we'll find out. Ferret Face told me that these narrow tunnels up here are for the narrow gauge railroad that was part of the mining stuff, and I can believe that, but I also wonder, I've never looked it up, I probably should take a little research, but I also wonder if maybe they were built originally for the stagecoach before the railroad even, but I don't know. Either way, they're kind of cool. So we expect this to be crowded. We may get some dirty looks from the people on foot or mountain bikes. But the signage is there. It is clear. We are legal. And we're considerate. I mean, look at that bag of poop. Dog poop. They're leaving their plastic bags of dog poop everywhere. So Steve says there's an obstacle coming up here. He's not sure how far in it is. Oh, we're gonna go and find out. So that's the old railway tunnel, huh? Caved in, so they got it all barricaded off. That's too bad. Apparently that was probably the way that the road used to go. Steve says that you can go up and around it this way. But can you? I mean, yeah, you can, but how hard is it? Don't stop on the hillside, Lance. It's too hard to get going again. Look at that view, though. People have been walking all over here to enjoy that view area. Oh, water down here in the bottom. Very cool. Water crossing. I did a few of those on my ride with Dave. That was actually yesterday, so I'm still sore and tired. Oh gosh, this is so steep right here, and I'm trying to get turned. I'm going to end up with wet boots. And I'm still sore from yesterday riding with Dave. So I'm definitely not at my best right now. There's the other end of that tunnel. And now we're back to the road. I've been in this area, I've been on these roads before, or at least, sections of them. But I've never been up this part right here. Look at this. This is pretty easy riding, but man, the location, this is spectacular. I say that a lot, use that word a lot when I'm riding, but the scenery around here really is special.